Hello, I am Melissa with Mel's Oil Wise. We help busy moms, busy women, busy people just like you have natural solutions in your home to turn to when things come up. So today I wanted to talk to you about two oils that I was just thinking about that we use like all the time. One is really great for calming, and I'm going to tell you some other great benefits, and the other one just kind of makes me think of sunshine and happiness and joy. And so stick around to find out what that oil is too. But first I want to talk to you about frankincense. Part of why I wanted to talk about frankincense is because we need a little more calm in our life, don't we? We're busy, we got a lot going on, a lot coming into our minds. How about just a little bit of calm? So I'm going to tell you some great benefits of it, and I'm going to tell you how to use it, and I'm going to tell you how to get it. So stick with me. It's not going to be real long. We're just going to hit the high points. So frankincense is the first one. Hopefully you got it free earlier this month or last month, but if not, I can tell you how to still get it at the best price. So frankincense is an amazing oil. The doTERRA's frankincense is actually a blend of 4 different species of boswellia trees, and it's considered the king of oils because it's good for so many different things. Have you used frankincense? Do you love frankincense? It's got a very grounding, even smell to it. When you smell it, you can smell it right out of the bottle, just like that. And you can just kind of feel the calming. A great way that we like to use our oils is simply just to put a drop or two in the hands, rub it together, and then make like that tent teepee. Whew, that is strong. You can tell that it's pure. So just take a few calming breaths and just breathe that in. So I'm going to tell you some other really great benefits of frankincense. Frankincense is great for cellular health. It works on a cellular level, passes the blood-brain barrier. So it's really good for inflammation, really good for your skin. That's why I put it in the Glow Serum. If you didn't catch that a couple weeks ago, that's an excellent serum for your skin. So frankincense is an amazing oil for your skin. Also good to help soothe your senses. So you can use it straight. It's kind of a sensitive oil, meaning that it's not a hot oil or anything like that. So you can use it just like we did, right? Maybe a little bit on the back of the neck. I love to use oils that way. You could use a carrier oil, something like castor oil or fractionated coconut oil, and rub it on your skin. So any areas where you might be dealing with some inflammation or something like that, maybe you have some pain in your wrist or discomfort or something like that, you could just take it and rub it right on there. Lotion is another really great carrier, and that just helps it to cover a greater surface area. So if I put the frankincense right on my wrist, it's only gonna go right here, and I kind of want it, to cover the whole area, for instance. So use a carrier oil just to make it go a little bit farther, and to prevent that flash off, that oil just evaporating into the air, not really getting the full benefit of it. So it's really good anti-inflammatory. Anywhere where you're dealing with discomfort, try some frankincense. And it's considered the king of oils because it's good for all different kinds of things. We also know that the wise men took it to Jesus, and it gets its name from there as well. You can also take it internally. So you could just put a drop under your tongue, and it's good for your system that way. Like we talked about on a cellular level, and also calming. So it would just be a great way to calm your nervous system doing that. It's nourishing and clarifying to the skin. It can be used as daily skincare, like I mentioned that I do. It's got a warm, spicy kind of herbal aroma. So it's that relaxing yet uplifting atmosphere. Let me tell you just a few other things that it's really good for. I mentioned that it passes the blood-brain barrier, so it's really good for any kind of neurological things that you might have going on, healthy inflammation response, like I mentioned, skin things. So, if you get something on your skin, you can use that to help support wound healing, immune system, upper respiratory. So rub it right on the chest when you're dealing with any kind of upper respiratory. And prayer and focus, it mentions here. It's an amazing oil for calming for your skin. I say when in doubt, get frankincense out, because it's just good for so many things that you know that you're going to have, it's going to have a great effect for you. When you're not sure what to turn to, grab that frankincense. If you don't have it in your home, you want it in your home. It is so, so good. The other oil I wanted to talk about is wild orange. If that's what you guessed right. The oil of joy, sunshine. Oh my gosh, I love how it smells. Again, you could put a drop in your hands, do that tent teepee, breathe it in, back of the neck. I like to do pulse points. So a lot of times we'll do it right on our wrists and use it that way. So it's uplifting. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling, malaise, is that the right word? Just not feeling great, grab that out. Diffuse, diffuse, diffuse. We love to diffuse. You see Tucker walking around. We love to diffuse citrus oils, but wild orange is one of our favorites, and so we have it going in the diffuser a lot. Energizing, it cleans the air as well. The citrus oils are cleansing, and so you could use it to clean surfaces. You could put it in a spray bottle and wipe down your counters, or it also cleans the air by having it in your diffuser. Powerful cleanser, purifying agent. And if you wonder why I keep looking down, because I have this, the Essential Life book is such a great resource. They stopped making it for a little bit, and I think that they're starting it back. And so I'm really, really excited about that. I think this is a great resource. It's not doTERRA specific necessarily. It doesn't come from doTERRA, but it has a lot of the oils in it. And so you could look up, like wild orange, like we're talking about right now, and it's going to tell you what you can use wild orange for. You can also look up something that you might have going on, and it's going to tell you what oils you can use for that. So like, hey, what do I already have that I can use? Use what you already have. Start there. I always say that. But anyway, so wild orange is good for when you're having trouble sleeping and stress. I mentioned that it's uplifting, so it's really good for that. If you're having trouble with a burning sensation in this area, use wild orange. You can use wild orange internally. So you could put it in a little bit of water and drink it down that way. You could put it under your tongue. I wouldn't necessarily do that for this area, but you could. I would drink it in water, or you could do a veggie capsule as well. Again, I think I would drink it in water in order to get to where it needs to go. Also good for kind of upper respiratory kind of things. Anxious feelings, of course, it's going to be really good for that. Productivity, if you're not getting things done that you want to get done, try the wild orange. I would mix it with some peppermint. That would be fabulous. We love that mix. Concentration, so if you're having trouble focusing, wild orange. It's good for detoxifying, cleansing your system as well as surfaces. So drinking it in water is really good. I like to make smoothies with it. Added to my smoothies is really good. And digestive upset, it can help promote healthy digestion, so you can use wild orange that way as well. So we talked about frankincense, promoting feelings of relaxation, skin imperfections, all things skin, and then wild orange being energizing. That's what Savannah picked. She really likes the smell of that, and so she picked that one to use before basketball, just to uplift her, make her feel really good. I like to just have the girls smell a couple of different oils when we can, and just be like, hey, what do you like? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel how you want to feel? And so she picked wild orange. So if you don't already have wild orange and frankincense in your home, you want them. You want doTERRA because you know that they have been tested, that you're only getting the essential oil. There's no fillers, nothing added to it. That's what you want, especially, that's what you want, period, right? That's what you want to be breathing in. That's what we want to be ingesting, is something that we know is safe and trusted. So certified, pure, tested grade is doTERRA. If you don't have these two, you want them so you can have them to turn to when something comes up, because we know that something always comes up. It's life, right? We use these two a lot. So you want these. A great way to get them, if you are brand new and not sure where to start, I can totally help you with that. But let me tell you a couple of great ways. One is the Healthy Habits Kit. I don't know that you can really see it on here, but this Healthy Habits Kit right here would be a great way to start. It's going to come with your frankincense that we talked about. Balance is another really good oil for just kind of grounding. Lavender, great for sleep. It's got tangerine instead of wild orange, but tangerine is another really great citrus oil. On Guard for immune. Deep Blue rub for any kind of, again, inflammation, pain, anything that you're dealing with that. It's got the rub in it, which is like a lotion with the Deep Blue, which is fabulous. It's got PB Restore, which is a prebiotic mixed together. Terrazyme, if you've been around for any amount of time, you know that I love and use Terrazyme all the time. The VMG, which is our whole food nutrient complex, the E-omegas, which is your omegas that you really want. We get certain omegas with our American diet. We don't tend to get all the right ones, and so you really want to think about supplementing with a really good fish oil, something that's not going to go rancid. There's been so many tests where the oil just goes rancid. It's disgusting. Get a really good omega. That's a whole nother topic. But anyways, if you're really kind of ready to just make some healthy habits, this Healthy Habits Kit is fabulous, and it comes with the things that we talked about today. Tangerine instead of wild orange, but it's still fabulous. If you are interested in just oils, not quite ready to be taking that step of healthy habits with the VMG, getting those whole food nutrients, I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you're not, I understand. The Healthy Start or the Home Essentials are both really good. One's a small bottle kit and one's a big bottle kit. It doesn't come with the wild orange, but I bet somebody you know could hook you up with a wild orange. So just saying, it's got the top 10 essential oils though. So it's got lemon, lavender, peppermint, deep blue, digestin, frankincense is going to be in there, and a great diffuser. So those are some really good ways to get started if you don't already have an account, or if it's been a while, let me know too, because you can get some little bonus things from doTERRA that way too. So I am here to support you however I can. If you're brand new to oils, don't have your own account, or haven't ordered in a while, I can hook you up with that and get you some good stuff. If you've been ordering regularly, thank you. You are investing in you and your family's health, and you're getting rewarded. But let me know those things. Communicate with me, because I want to help support you however I can. So I am Melissa, Mel's Oil Wise. We help busy moms, busy women, busy people like you have natural solutions in your home to turn to when things come up. Frankincense, wild orange. Have a great day. Bye.